Do you want to manifest your dreams into reality? Do you want to manifest your dream career and dream life into reality? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to achieve it. Hi, my name is Gracie, and in this video, I'm going to show you how manifesting works and how to actually manifest. And I'm also going to teach you the law of attraction. So what is manifesting? Manifesting is when you attract something in your life through putting your energy and thoughts towards it, which some people call the law of attraction. So what is the law of attraction? The law of attraction is pretty simple. It basically means you get what you give. So for example, if I give out really positive energy, right? I'm gonna get positive experiences, good people, and good everything in my life. But unlike negative energy, I'm gonna get bad experiences, bad people, and really negative outcomes that you don't want. So now you're probably thinking oh, how do I give out positive energy? How do I keep the positive energy? Well, it's really simple. So there's this frequency chart, right? And the top is really positive and the bottom is negative, right? And what you're trying to do is you're trying to aim to stay at the top, to be happy, I don't know, be laughing, excited, something, okay? Your main goal is to just stay at the top and just be at the top, because that's how you're actually going to attract good people and good experiences, as well as your dream life or your dream career, because that's what we're aiming to do. Okay, so now you're probably wondering oh, how do I give out positive energy and how do I get positive energy? Well, it's really simple. If you go online and you search up emotional frequency, it's gonna come up with the chart. And basically what that chart says is the highest point of the chart will give you the best outcomes or the best experience, meaning that in emotion wise, you feel happy, you feel excited, you just feel all these positive emotions, which will give you positive outcomes. And the lowest meaning you're sad, you're angry, you're mad, it will become you will get bad outcomes, you'll get bad experiences and bad people. So based on where you are on that chart will literally define where what outcomes are going to happen for the day, what people are you going to meet, what's going to happen to you. Your future is literally going to define literally everything that happens to you that day. So if you want to really manifest your dream life, you need to keep your emotion frequency at the very top. And honestly, it's really simple to do that, and I'll show you ways how to do it. Okay, so the first way you can raise your vibration frequency is practicing gratitude. You could think to yourself, oh, I'm so happy that I have a house, I'm so grateful I have food, I'm so grateful I have a bed, literally just anything like that. Or you could literally just journal as well, oh, today this happened, today I woke up at blah blah blah, or I'm so grateful that this happened, I love this. Because when you focus on the good things happening in your life, you don't focus on the bad things happening in your life, meaning that when you just focus on good things, more blessings, more opportunities are gonna come your way, which will also raise your vibration frequency, making it higher, making your chances more positive, making your opportunities and people more positive. You need to visualize that you're already living your dream life, that you already achieved your goals. You need to actually believe that you've actually reach your goals. You need to believe that you've already have your dream life, okay? Because when you actually visualize yourself living your life, it aligns your energy with your future self, helping you manifest it more. Okay, and the fourth thing you need to learn is you need to trust and let go. Because once you officially align your energy, align your thoughts and everything with a certain thing, like your dream life or dream career, you need to stick to it. Okay, because you can't just be manifesting this and change it and manifest again. Because once you actually like manifest something, the universe is actually gonna like start working on it. So don't be surprised if friendships start falling apart, like you just got fired from a job, your relationship isn't working. Don't be surprised when that starts happening, because basically the universe is just getting you prepared. The reason why your life is starting to fall apart after you manifest something is because the universe is trying to make you realize that you don't need these because you deserve better. So the reason why you got fired from your job is because a better job is awaiting you. The reason why your relationship didn't work is because a better relationship is coming your way. The reason why your friends aren't friends with you anymore is simply because you're gonna get better friends. So just take everything as a sign and trust in the universe, because in order for everything to work, you need to trust in the universe and you need to let go. Okay, which I also showed you exactly how to like let go and detach yourself from stuff in my other video. And basically you just need to trust in the process, because there's no point in manifesting in something if you're just not going to trust in the process. Okay, so in this next part, I'm going to show you exactly how to manifest. Okay, so the first step in actually manifesting, you need to be specific with what you want. You need to be specific with your desires. You can't just be like, I want to be rich. What do you mean rich? You need to be specific, like, how much money do you want to see in your bank account? Like, instead of saying, I want to be rich, like you can be like, I want to have 50,000 in my bank. And instead of being like, I want a car, you can be like, you need to like be specific. Say what brand it is, what does the interior look. You need to be specific, okay? And you need to have the utmost like belief in yourself that you are gonna have it, because any sort of like doubt or anything, disbelief or anything will block your freaking manifestation. So you need to actually believe and like you need to believe and actually like visualize yourself having it right now. To actually manifest something in your life, you need to have confidence. And to build your confidence, you can like start off by saying like some affirmations like, I am gonna get 50,000. Like, I am gonna make 50,000. I am gonna get that job. I am gonna do this. I am gonna do that. I will, like, blah, blah. Like, to actually build your confidence. Because the more you say something, like, the more your brain is gonna think. Because what you say is just projecting what you are. So if you say that, like, I am gonna make 50,000 by the end of the year, you're projecting that, I am gonna make 50,000 by the end of the year. You project what you are. What you can do is like spend, I don't know, like the last 5 minutes of your day, like before you go to sleep or something, visualize yourself with that, with your dream life. Like manifest yourself. Like, like visualize who's in my dream life. Where am I? Where am I living? What do I look like? What do I have? Just visualize yourself with that dream life already. Okay? Another way that can help you manifest your dream life is vision boards, or just like specific wallpapers that like have like what your dream life is gonna have. Like, what you need to do is, for a vision board, you can literally just go on Pinterest, like, and like just save any photos that represent your dream life. Like, your like you can take a photo of like literally anything, like a big house. You can take a photo of like a fancy restaurant. You can take photos of like anything, literally like anything that literally represents your dream life. And what you're gonna do, you're gonna get like a little board or something, or you can literally just use it, like use your wall, because that's what I did. And you could just stick every single like photo on, or like you could put it on your wallpaper on like your laptop, your phone, just for somewhere like you can see every single day, that's there like to remind you that like, oh yeah, I need to reach this by the end of the year, I need to do this, I need to do that, just to remind you that like, oh yeah, this is gonna be your life, this is the life you're gonna have. Okay, manifesting isn't just sitting around waiting for, I don't know, like a Birkin to appear in front of you. It requires action. And basically, even if it's just like a small step, like, oh, like I remove something out of like my daily intake for a better diet, it's still something, and it's getting you closer to your dream goal. So even if it's just a small, like, even if it's just like a small change or small step, it's getting you closer to your dream life, and you want that, don't you? So just because like, oh yeah, you think that like, oh, I haven't done anything, you haven't changed anything, just look back, like, oh, I'm so much more further than how I was, like, I don't know, a month ago, and keep making progress. Okay, because the more like consistent you are, the more progress you're gonna see. Every little decision you make will either shift you closer or further from where you want to be. So if you're gonna do something, think to yourself like, oh, would the future me like approve of me doing this? Would the future me be doing like this? Would the future me be saying like, I don't know, this or something? Think. And if you know that your future self wouldn't be like doing that, then don't do it, because why are you doing something that you know you wouldn't do in the future? Step out of your comfort zone. Sometimes the universe gives you really like unfamiliar or uncomfortable situations or opportunities, and it's fine. The reason why the universe gave you those situations is because the universe knows that, oh, you're gonna actually succeed in doing them if you actually take it. Because there's no point in manifesting for something if you're just gonna be in your comfort zone the whole time. In order to actually get something, you need to stay out of your comfort zone and try new things, take risk, take opportunity, just try anything, because who knows, it might actually work and it will get you closer to where you want to be. And lastly, don't become too overly attached to your goal. Like, yeah, it's good that you have a goal, and it's good that like, oh yeah, you keep it on mind, but don't become too over attached to it where you're thinking about it like constantly, like the whole day. Because as I said before, like once you become like too overly attached with something, it's gonna detach from you, and you don't want that. So I advise that like, oh, you just continue on with your life, slowly working towards your goal, with your goal in the back of your head, and keep an open mindset. Because when you keep an open mindset, you take in every opportunity or everything that happens as like a lesson, right? So you just don't do it again. And slowly you'll realize that, oh, everything is gonna fall into place literally in the best way possible. Finally, manifesting takes time. It's not a quick process. It takes time. It could take a couple months, a couple weeks, a couple years, who knows? Because in order for you to actually like manifest it, you need to put in the patience, your trust, and the hard work in, and also all your emotions, feelings, and thoughts needs to be aligned, right? And if they're not aligned, it's not going to manifest. And there could be multiple reasons why they don't align. Maybe personal growth, maturity levels, unhealed traumas. It could be because of anything. Okay? But in order for you to actually manifest what you want, you need to heal from them first. Okay, a good way to like actually help you align yourself with the rest of like your emotions is healing from past traumas, or like changing your mindset. For example, with healing your traumas, you could go to therapy, you could journal, you could write it down, you could look up ways on how do I get over this? How do I heal from it? How do I not think about it? And lastly, you just change your mindset, okay? Changing your mindset honestly helped me so much, because when I changed my mindset, I ended up viewing everything so differently. Like, oh, I no longer care about what people think about me. I no longer care about, like, oh, they said this about you, they said that about you. I no longer care anymore. It's just I only care about myself and reaching my goals. So changing your mindset can like also like help you heal and help you with like maturity level and personal growth. Okay, so this is the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and learned something. Bye.